what goes in this goes on in this house stays in this house. We have to be careful with the messages that we're sending to our young people, especially today, because what we're finding now, at least what I find with working with youth especially, is that there are so many different pressures out there that we didn't have that they're facing.
Right.
And they're often told what goes on in this house stays in this house, but what happens when what's going on in this house harms me? And then who do I go to? And so we have to be careful about that. Why something that has just crossed, over generations, we still have to be careful because a lot of children are being harmed, and it could be, not so much by mom or dad whose mom is a single parent, but mom has a boyfriend coming in and mom doesn't know boyfriend is doing these things. So you have to be careful about the messages that you're sending to young people, and we have to acknowledge that the young people of today are really struggling with a lot of issues.
Absolutely.
That we have to start addressing, and parents need to be aware and start talking to their children about these things.
Absolutely.
I think what's important to highlight, being in the fact that my discipline primarily is marriage and family, is that it's not necessarily the overt messages that are being communicated, like you're speaking what stays in this house, what goes on in this house stays in this house. Sometimes it's your actions, certain things that you do, and children are like sponges, and they're absorbing all these things, and so therefore if they see it occurring, then that's what they do. So it's important, I want to piggyback off of what you said, is to allow these individuals, these children who are individual human beings, a voice to say what they want to say and express their feelings, because I think you can agree with me is that we see adults who as children didn't have that opportunity to speak what they needed to speak, and so therefore they're in a situation where they now, not everyone, but have developed a mental illness because they didn't allow, they weren't allowed the opportunity to speak, which affected their mental health.
And now just natural processing of events and natural reactions to things that are going on around them. Absolutely.
Remember to continue talking about mental health and how to make yours a priority.